Matt Allen, everybody. I'm going to put my jokes on the stool because I'm a little bit drunk. All right, guys. So you might remember me from when John Goodman was picking on me all night. So like the rest of you in Arizona, I'm originally from Chicago. And I moved out here about a year ago. And I've been really impressed with... I moved out here and I pretty much just fell in love with the place. I fell in love with the thousands of hot, slutty college girls that your community has to offer. I've been really satisfied with it. Now, when I first moved out here, my roommate used to go to ASU. I went to a tailgate with him. And it was a mind-opening experience. You ever have one of those experiences? I remember the moment vividly. You ever have one of those moments? Time just stops, and it seems like you're so caught up in the moment. You're just paying attention to whatever's happening. In my left periphery, let me paint this picture for you. In my left periphery, two girls making out. Not lesbians, the hot ones, straight girls. No cup this time. In my right periphery, girl, only in a bikini, doing a keg stand. Legs all in the air, spread open. I heard the scenery in Arizona was very nice, but now I know. Right in front of me, another fine academic woman, projectile vomiting into a garbage can. Now the reason this moment was so important for me, and I had such an epiphany, was for the first time in my life I had this thought. I thought, I wish I had at least one more dick. Because I don't know what's going on in the valley. It's like a pussy vortex. There was like a big shipment of pussy that got dropped off here, but the dicks were all on back order. So I saw the need and I'm just trying to fill the void. I'm trying to help people. So sometimes when I smoke weed, every day, I get to thinking about this whole system that we live in, this whole world, and I try to figure it out. You guys like conspiracy theories? You got some conspiracy theorists out there? So let me tell you one I thought up the other day. Bank of America, JP Morgan Chase, Wells Fargo, you know all these big, too big to fail, corrupt, greedy banks that are stealing your money. They get caught in a new scam every week. That's not the conspiracy, that's what's really happening. The conspiracy is this. You got the smart apps, you got on your smartphone, the banking apps. You ever been to an ATM these days? They fucking do everything. There's no reason to go in the bank anymore, except when you see an old person using the ATM. And you do one of these, you're walking up to the bank and you see a 60 and over standing at the ATM. You're walking up and you're like, fuck it. And you go inside, you know you're gonna save time. So here's the conspiracy part of it, since that's not the conspiracy. The conspiracy is this. Every time I go into Bank of America, I go stand in line, and there's this douchebag in a suit standing there with a clipboard. And he's just waiting to ask me about the weather, ask me about my tattoos, ask me about the new savings account I should open. He's like your new best friend. He just shows up and he's talking to you all night. And I call this phenomenon customer over service. Everywhere you go, it's, can I help you? Did you find everything okay today? If you sign up for a card, you'll get 10% off. If you fill out this performance survey about me, you'll get 20% off and you'll be entered in a raffle to win a fucking yacht. And the conspiracy is this. It's customer over service. You hire people that are so fucking annoying that you never want to go into a business establishment again, and you use the automated service so they can cut out the fucking employees and save money. That's the conspiracy, folks. Marijuana. So imagine having that career, the customer over service agent. That's a shitty fucking career. This is Scottsdale, so you probably will get this joke. You ever been talking to someone in a bar and you try to use your fancy career in like a casual conversation with the people? A girl will go up to a guy in a bar. She'll say, "Oh, I haven't seen you here before. Can I buy you a drink?" Girls usually hit on me because I'm attractive. So a girl's usually trying to buy me a drink. And then the guy will say something like this: "Oh, I usually don't get out so much because I'm always in the operating room." And she goes, "Oh my God, are you a doctor?" And then he's like, "Yeah, or I think you're overdue for your physical." So you know how that happens all the time in Scottsdale. So you can't do that as a comedian. I figured that out because it usually goes like this. "Hey, what's up? I'm Matt." "Hey, you're really sweaty." "Yeah, I just got off stage. I was performing all night." "Oh my God, are you in a band?" "No, I do stand-up comedy." "Oh, I forgot I have a boyfriend." "I'll pay $50 to watch." Thank you guys.
Matt Allen, everybody. That's what Shot Studio. That's what Shot Studio. That's what they do. You know what I'm proud of tonight? I have a couple minutes to kill, Marcus.